Yo, so this is vlog number 4, and we are 4/10 away to 10. I don't know why I really said that. I don't know what's important about 10, but cool. Anyway, so this vlog I want to talk about bikes. So here I'm in Denmark, and I'm going to start talking about my experience in Denmark, contrary to previous videos. But anyways, so I got my bike the second day I got here, and I've been biking everywhere. Also, if you want to know more information about my journey in Denmark, I've been blogging because I just am an open book and tell everyone everything, which doesn't make sense because you probably don't care. But anyway, check out my blog at kgsummer2019.weebly.com and I'll post the link below. Even though I'm not public, I like to pretend I am. Cool. So, also, Weebly, free website. It was easier. I was going to do WordPress, too complicated, so I stuck to Weebly, something I did in like middle school or something. So check out my blog. But bikes. So if you don't know how to bike, you should learn to bike before you come to Copenhagen because everyone bikes. I was not a great biker, but I'm kind of getting like more biking swag, you could say. I like to like pride myself that I'm like living here and not just a tourist. So I have an actual bike. And I'm starting to get, I'm able to stop and like be cool and use like, these have these handrails like at a stoplight that you can hold so you can keep your feet on the pedals. And so I'm starting to use them. Or, the times that people can like step their leg and only have one foot on the pedal while they're stopping. Also getting good at that. Overall, really stepping up my biking skills. Another thing is biking is difficult, a lot harder than you think. Copenhagen's pretty flat, but there are sometimes where these like hills that like come up on you and then you're like biking and biking and biking and you're like, oh my god, this is never ending. Or the wind will be, the big thing is the wind here. There is constant wind and it's always in the direction you need to go. Like it's coming straight at you. You're like, I'm moving my feet, but I'm not going anywhere. And so you have to like shut down, you just keep biking and biking and biking. It's awful. But plus side is my legs and my butt are getting a great workout. And I hope they look great when I'm done visiting here in Denmark. But sometimes my butt will hurt, like in the morning after I biked, like Saturday I biked for a long time, like majority of the day, and then the next day, Sunday, I got up to bike again, and I sat on my bike and I was like, oh, like my butt just really hurt, because I just you sit there and it's uncomfortable, because who thought that would be a comfortable position to sit in? I don't know. But the infrastructure here for bikes is incredible. They have sidewalks, and then biking lanes, and then car lanes, and they have their own lights and system, and cars can't turn right on red here, and they're used to looking for bikes, so they're constantly just looking. It's not like in the US where people forget about bikes and they get hit all the time. I feel super safe biking here, and they have their own lights. It's really great. The only annoying thing is turning left, because you have to go through the intersection and then stop to then turn. So I try to avoid taking left turns at all costs, just because they're really, really annoying. So if you come to Copenhagen, don't take left turns. Just take right turns. Right? Feet right to make a left. So yeah, just make right turns. They're easy. A fun story though is that, so I have this bike and I bought it from this woman off of Facebook, my second day here, and it's super nice. Well, super nice is a stretch, but it gets the job done. And so I went to the grocery store the other day and I parked my bike. And my kickstand is a little iffy, you kind of have to finagle my bike to get it to stand right, but it was fine. And it was really windy that day, it is every day here. And I'm like, oh, I should move it, it's gonna fall. But I was like, nah, it should be fine, just kept going. And then I came back with my groceries, and my whole bike was just on its side, and I was like, oh crap. And everything in my basket was all over the place, so I had some lights there, my lock for my chain to lock my bike, my helmet, water bottle, they're all scattered, and I'm freaking out, trying to get my bike up, making sure it's not broken, and then trying to get my stuff in the basket, and I had to go because we were trying to meet friends for dinner, and then I leave, and then I realize I lost my helmet in the process, and then there's a noise that my bike is making. I think it sounds like the front wheel is hitting something, but I still haven't figured out what that is. This happened yesterday, and I'm still trying to figure it out. It gets me to work, so not too bad. I need to be a little handyman and try to figure it out, but that's the weekend's problem. Right now it gets me places, so I guess it's working. It's loud, but people at least know I'm coming. I got a bell finally, but I needed to get a screwdriver to put it on, but I didn't have a screwdriver. So I used my like fingernail and a pen, and I unscrewed it, and the bell's on. You gotta be handy when you're here and have limited resources. Another thing with biking is I have to learn that, so I go biking to go to the grocery store, and I keep going to the grocery store like once a week and buying all this stuff, and then it's like impossible to lug home because I have this like tiny basket, and I have this thing on the back, but you can't really use it that well, so I had to like juggle on my way back to the grocery store with all my things. I haven't really gotten it down yet, but in general, less is more when it comes to taking stuff on a bike, unless you have it like rigged out with nice baskets and things, and mine does not have that, so it's not really useful. It was a mess. But so far biking's been good. It's exercise, I get my cardio in, it's see outside, it's nice most of the time. Most of the time. It hasn't rained yet while I was biking, which is plus, but it's been plenty windy. Very, very windy. The other day I was biking, and I was like, oh, it looks like it's gonna rain. I have my rain jacket, but I didn't zipper it, and so it's just like flapping in the back, and I was like, I'm creating more resistance for myself, and it was really, really windy, and I got to my friend's house, I'm like, I'm so dead. So yeah, biking's a workout, but it's fun. I really enjoy it. I highly recommend, if you come to Copenhagen, get a bike. Get a bike, get a bike, get a bike. So yeah, that's my 4th vlog. Biking. It's cool. It's fun. You should also get a helmet. I need to get a helmet. Makes me feel safe. Hopefully I don't fall. Hopefully I don't get hurt. Knock on wood. So far it's been good, but I still have a long more ways to go, so we'll see. And that's me, KG, vlog number 4, biking.